Hey guys, what's up? Um, hey, it's Dak, and yeah, I know I've been gone for a long time. A lot of stuff been coming up. It's been, real busy, a lot of real life stuff, but trying to go through it. But I remember the last video I did post up. Uh, I did have a Q&A session. It was a quick one. I'll probably do another one when I hit 2,000 subs or something. But I want to get these questions out the way. They may be kind of old, but I see some of them are still relevant, so I wrote those down. If yours didn't get answered, I don't know. I guess it just wasn't relevant now. It was probably relevant then because I did do that video like almost a month ago. So I'm gonna read off that. First question says, "Will I be making more montages?" Yes, I am. I'm currently, well, I was in the process of making one. But then my laptop got messed up. But if push comes to shove, I'll just get another one. But I'll keep the hard drive of the other one so I still have all my videos and stuff. So don't worry, I am making a montage. Um, what was my the other one was what's my favorite console? Um, I'm gonna go ahead and say favorite console of all time probably has to be the Super Nintendo. It's kind of where I started, and I still have it, and I go back to it all the time and play Super Mario World, Street Fighter, bunch of old RPGs. It has a lot of great games on there. Really wasn't any bad games back then. So it it was my opening console. It introduced me to like full blown gaming, and there's hundreds of great games on it. And yeah, I could say more, but I'm not. I don't have. I gotta get to the other questions. But SNES, favorite console of all time in a discussion period. Uh, my thoughts on Wii 2. Okay, Wii 2. No joke, I can do an entire commentary on my thoughts on it. But I will say I'm looking forward to it. From what we know, I know what it can do. From what they told us anyway, and I'm really excited about it. And I seriously cannot wait to get it. It's like mind-boggling. Favorite map on Black Ops, hands down, launch. I don't know. For me, it's not really the best built map. It's kind of built ugly-ish, kind of. But I do love that map a lot more than any other maps on here. But my favorite sniping map is probably Grid. But I absolutely hate it for anything else. I only like it for sniping. My favorite artist for music. That's a good question. I'm gonna say my favorite artist for music has to probably be. Wow, I want to say Snoop Dogg before he stopped being gangster. If you understand me. You know, after he started doing songs with Katy Perry and all these other soft people, that's not the Snoop I know. I understand that he's not the same person anymore. You know, he's grown up. He's a man, has a wife and kids and stuff. You know, can't be a dog like your whole life. So that's people's that misunderstanding. But Snoop Dogg, the music that I've listened to from him growing up, inspired me to listen to the music I listen to now. Another one would be a Chameleonaire. I live in Texas, and there's a lot of Houston slash Texas area rappers, whatever. A lot of you might know them. I don't really like any of them. I just listen to Chameleonaire because the style in which he, you know, says his punchlines is absolutely phenomenal. It makes you scratch your head and think every time. Do I want a PS3 or an Xbox? Okay, I did have an Xbox. I didn't, not an Xbox, PS3. I didn't tell you guys this. Um, Going through college, it can get very expensive, and I have to sell it to pay for a loan. Uh, Long story. Um, Another one. If MW2 comes out for Wii instead of MW3, what are your thoughts on it, and will you buy it even if they don't fix new tubes or death streaks? That is a phenomenal question. Will I buy it? Yes, I'm buying it because no matter how bad it is, well, not really. They'll make it playable. Okay, like Modern for 2 for everybody else, it was bad, so they say, but it was playable. So long as it's playable, I'll buy it. Because if it's playable, people will play it anyway. And the way YouTube works, you got to be on top of the deal. Like, if I stop, like, let's say I stop uploading Black Ops videos, ha ha ha, I kind of did, but I just start posting, on a War to War. No one's really gonna be all into that because it's like a 70-year-old game and it's not hot in the streets. So YouTube works where you have to be on top of everything. So I'll buy it. I'll buy it because of that. And I'm curious as to how they'll make it work this time around, since we couldn't get MW2 when MW2 came out. You know what I mean? So like, what's the difference between then and now? I don't know. But that's my thoughts on it. The new tubes thing don't really bother me. There is blast shield on there. It's kind of like flak jacket, but you can't see your UAV when you have it up. So instead of it being a perk in its equipment, so I'll just run that if it gets really stupid. That's what I did anyway. Um, death streaks. I don't really use death streaks, but other people do. Like painkiller. It's a pain in the neck. I guess I'm just gonna have to muscle through it like they did before. But those are the questions that I found viable. I'm sorry I didn't really go over as to why I'm not here, but I'll briefly do that after I give my man Gmo a shout out. This is his gameplay. He's he's like my right hand man. I can rely on this guy for anything. He's definitely the guy that you want to have. He's a really nice guy, and he went out his way to give me this gameplay so I could talk to you guys. I don't know many people who will probably do this for me. I know a lot of you guys will, but you know, I knew that if I wasn't sure about, I could call Gmo and he'd hook me up. So that's mad props to him. You know, shout out to Gmo for real. Definitely go subscribe to him. Definitely, like no joke. I love this guy to death, and you guys should too. That's it. You know, the game's over and everything. I'm rambling, but by the grace of Gmo, I can probably get you guys a video once a week or something. We'll work out a deal with that. Hopefully, I'll be able to discuss more on the things that I should be telling you guys then instead of now. So, peace out, and if you continue to follow me, I really appreciate it. Thank you guys. Peace.